Spooky's House of Jump Scares, which was yeah, now it's Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion HD Renovation. There's a thing going on here with this game where there's a hospital DLC, and this may be a two-parter, but let's see what happens. Holy fuck. Jeez, that's loud. I figured this would make a good follow-up Spooptober stream. Okay, that should be good. So I think I do new game and Karamari Hospital. Also, Endless Mode just came out, so there's new monsters and stuff in it. But yeah, there's an abandoned hospital, and we all know what abandoned hospitals are like, because they're in fucking everything. Hang on, mouse UI in-game. Is there a way? Here it is, sensitivity. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not so great. This UI stuff right here. I just wanna lower the sensitivity. Okay, no, that's not so bad actually. I need it to be cinematic. The spooky cinematic mouse universe. Alright, I have an axe. Am I actually going to the hospital? It said floor 995, so it's not 100% sure. Okay. So yeah, one of the things I actually like about this game is that it kind of... It's a bit of a jape on jump scare games. This doesn't look like a hospital.
All the way down here. I didn't even remember there were rooms down here.
Okay. Remember guys, this is HD now. Here we go. Karamari Hospital. Finally. It's visiting hour. Great, great, great. Okay, so there's really nothing wrong here. There's no spoops. It's gonna be fine. We're just gonna have a peep. These hospitals get a little bit intense. You know, the patients show up and... You know, the patients are all fucked up from gunshot wounds or whatever. This is normal for hospitals. What's not normal is flushing a toilet and the water still being shit. So this is pretty fucking filthy. Let's see. So, hospital. My favorite hospital thing. So there's this weird... There's like a number of Japanese games with those scary little girls in the white dresses. You know that trope? Yeah, that's a good chunk of what makes Japanese people afraid, apparently. Because there's just so much of that. But my favorite work of hospital spoop is the show I like from Japan called Gaki no Tsukai, which is downtown. That's probably my most weebish moment you'll ever experience from me. But Matsumoto Auto. Anyway, one year they did a hospital, No Laugh Hospital. I'm saying hospital like someone from Boston. But yeah, they did a No Laugh Hospital. And then at the end of it, in the middle of the night, they had them go through a spoop hospital. And it was actually kind of amazing. So yeah, spoopy hospitals are obviously a very well-established horror trope. There's also a Half-Life 2 mod that had haunted hospitals. What is this fog? Just square fog. No, I can't get past the root. Little Resident Evil fungal. And remember, this is the HD version. It's electronically sealed. Looks like an administrator's office. Dr. Hamada. That's funny that it should be Dr. Hamada, considering the No Laugh Hospital I was talking about. One of the 5 main performers in these Batsu games. One of them is Hamada. It seems the other me has been giving him large doses of hallucinogenics. They have worsened the depression, and he is now constantly screaming and expressing terror at seemingly random intervals. I've tried using a dialysis machine to remove some of the drugs, but it seems futile. Hamada Auto! I wonder if that's where the name has come from. Anyway. So just prepare to be spooked. What is What is this? Is this supposed to be like a little alien ghost baby? That was just so... I mean, I understand I'm supposed to be in a hospital, but what kind of hospital gives birth to alien ghost babies? Dr. Tochigi. I was just informed that the procedure to extract the patient's liver has become fatal. I don't know why. Why did we take his liver? There's no donation requests, and he was showing signs of improvement. The surgical staff told me I personally demanded the liver to be removed for an emergency transplant. The worst thing is, I found it. I found his liver, his entire liver, just sitting on my desk. Ah! I just think I'm incredulous. It looks fake. Real fake. Ah! Real fake doors. Nurse Tanaka. Okay, now this is definitely a Gaki reference. 100%. I blacked out today while driving to work. Tanaka is one of the other people. Tanaka Taikiko. 1 minute I was driving down the road, and then in an instant I was standing outside my car staring down at a dead cat. Must have hit it with my car and felt sorry. The image of the dead cat has constantly unnerved me today. How did I manage to hit it in such a way to make the body completely twisted around like that? We should do a Gaki night. We should absolutely do a Gaki night. I mean, you get used to calling it Gaki, but sometimes you just take a step back and you're like, it's Gaki, huh? Not tonight. I can't do it tonight, guys. We're already almost 3 a.m. But, it's electronically sealed. Oh, that's a save point. Okay. Yeah, they're like 6 hours long, yeah. They're very, 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 very long. I'm not doing 6 hours worth of you laugh, you lose Batsu punishment games. At 3 in the morning. Vinny, what are you talking about? Okay, so it's a Japanese game show. I think, it's called Downtown. That's the name of their group. And it's these 5 Japanese comedians who once a year are put in a situation where their production team basically japes them. And for 24 hours, they cannot laugh. So if they laugh, they get hit on the ass with a stick. So, for those 24 hours, there are a number of traps, comedy traps, Japanese celebrities, and just bizarre, wacky things that would make them potentially laugh. And then it gets to the point where eventually they don't even have to try too hard to make them laugh. Eventually, the stupidest, smallest thing, because when you can't laugh for 24 hours, the tiniest thing could set you off. So they'll just hide like an egg in a dude's drawer, you know, in the hospital, like when they're at their desks. And they'll open the drawer, they'll see the egg, and just because it's an egg, they'll start laughing. I know, it sounds very stupid, and it is very stupid, but it is kind of amazing television, and then you just, after a while, you're just with them, and then the stupidest little things will make you laugh. The only complaint I have about the show is you don't get a ton out of it when they are doing the Japanese celebrity cameos. Because I mean, we don't have a lot of us, most of us don't have a frame of reference for who they are. So. Okay. It seems we're losing patients due to surgical complications much more often than normal. What have the doctors been doing? Half of these procedures seem completely unnecessary. I know the doctors and surgeons are above me and probably know many things I don't, but this is getting strange. The horror episode with Matsumoto, where he keeps getting scared out of the bathroom, is great. Yeah, there's another episode with one of the dudes, Matsumoto, where they put him in a haunted house. And for the whole night, they just totally wreck his nerves. And do everything they possibly can to scare the ever-loving shit out of him. Nice arms. These are almost Chris Redfield, like, arm wings. Next competitor in arms. DLC. I don't know, it doesn't seem too weird. Ah, my favorite painting. I like to call this one Time of the Month. The patient did not recover from blood loss. I feel like there is a monster inside my head and it is pushing me away while it works on something. I woke up in the patient's room, standing over him, while arterial catheter was in the patient, letting him just bleed out onto the floor. You like that joke? You like that previous joke? The painting one? That's good, right? Cool. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm waiting for my examination now. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Marguerite to get in the room. Okay, the chat is telling me to stay put. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. I don't understand what's supposed to happen here. Look up, they say. Some nice blood. Oh, there's a spoop. There's just a JPEG, but it's a spoop nonetheless. Hey guys, do you think I can make another time of the month joke? Please? It's getting dark. I got no other material today. I need a tardigrade. Nice Star Trek reference. It wants to sell me penis enlargement pills. We're just getting all the memes. Things are fading, like, out of existence. Just, you know. Oh. No matter where I go in life, some part of me will always remain in the room, reflecting on my terrible jokes. That was the basically that room was the shame cube. The disassociation shame cube. Alright, get in the penalty box. There's another electronic door, right? Now there's lobby music. Didn't the power get turned off? Yeah, so I'm just, you know, just getting lost a little bit. Just getting lost a little bit. Just gonna get a little lost. Stay on. How many Hummels do you think Miss McGillicuddy has at the moment? Check new rooms. It's like half of Quake 1's animations. Or, frames. Still, this is very creepy. Bap. I don't know, I kind of like how like low res and everything the whole game has been. I didn't expect to stream all of Spooky, but I ended up kind of liking it. Something sinister is beating on the wall of my subconscious, beating like a war drum, motioning me to march down into hell. Not low res, I mean, yeah, low poly. That's what I meant, sorry. But yeah, there's something about this game kind of won me over. Bodies are gone. One of the creepiest moments in Star Trek: The Next Generation is there's a scene where Dr. Crusher is in like oh, what? No, what? What? Okay. Dr. Crusher is in a room with a bunch of bodies. It's kind of a spoop episode. And she's in the room. It's weird. And then, like, the bodies sit up, I think. Or at least one of them does. This is what I should have did the first time. Right? What? I don't actually remember the scene. No, I guess I don't. Something happened. Something... It actually was a good spoop, but now I don't remember exactly what happened. Vinny at least acknowledged that police officer. He didn't dedicate 5 years of his life to the force to be ignored. Yeah, but his arms are fucking like whoopee cushions. The scariest episode was when Dr. Crusher was seduced by the sex ghost. Chilling. You mean the worst episode? It's just shockingly scary how bad that episode was. Okay. Oh, that's gone. Yeah, there was a Scottish, or was it Irish, sex ghost. I'm not sure. It's called Sub Rosa, and I would not recommend you ever watch that episode. It was so terrible. The scariest episode was Troy as a cake. where someone was sucking someone's face through a straw. Yeah, that was a very strange episode. Best episode was with Dr. Crusher, the one where she was alone on the ship. I think the name of that episode was Remember Me. Remember Me? I love that episode, though. That's one of my top 5 TNG episodes. But yeah, it's amazing how, like, some of the worst episodes are focused around Dr. Crusher, but also one of the best.
This place is much bigger than I thought it would be. It's very interesting. Well, keep going, recruit, and I'm sure you'll make it out. Maybe.
Set up the positron emission stack.
Yeah. Hang on, someone found the scene. I want to show you. Listen, without context, it's not as good. But, it's pretty, this is the type of thing that if you're watching and you don't expect it, it's like, oh. That's a bit weird. Yeah, this ingrained itself into my subconscious, but obviously not enough for me to remember it today. I didn't know if the body sat up or talked or whatever. Night Terrors is the name of that episode. But yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things that you tend to remember. Maybe it's not even all that scary, but just in the context of the episode, you're like, oh, this is a nice relaxing episode of TNG, and then bodies sit up. Another scary moment from TNG was when Data fucked Tasha Yar. I am fully functional, says he. Well, I dissolved the flesh pillar. I believe the police officer is here, right? Policeman. So yeah, flesh pillar has been dissolved, but it's kind of hard to know what to do. Like, Spoopy said that there was that this thing was big. And there were a lot of things here. But, I'm having issues. The door that said it was electronically sealed. Yeah. Isolation room. Last item you got was a medallion. Right. Not that I have any idea what to do with that. Maybe it has something to do with the police officer. Do I give him the medal? Like, thank you for your years of service. You know, we knew you could do it. Even though your arms are like, or your hands are like basically Popeye's asshole. I don't even know what that means. This police officer had a lot of adversity to overcome. And I just heard a weird noise in my house. It took Geltoid several hours to get through this, and they cut out all the running around in circles, so... what you're telling me is there was a lot of running in circles. But yeah, if we give the police officer a medal, he'll feel really good. He'll stop assaulting and accosting us and... Oh, there we go. And we'll have a good time. Like, listen, we believed in you. Sure, you can't hold a gun. Sure, you can't do any paperwork. Kind of a useless police officer because your hands are so fucking swollen. But you're there every day. You're on time. You never missed a day. You got a good attitude. That deserves a medal. Beads. Oh. Is those... Just some, just some organs. What? Oh no, a vagina baby. Oh no. What? Oh no. Oh, I was trying so hard not to do Doki Doki Literature Club, and yet here it is. How do you like it here so far? There are a lot of cute girls here. Well, don't worry. I'm sure it gets better. My name is Yume Ito. School bell. Have you started liking the school yet? This is the worst typeface in the history of world. To tell the truth, I doubt when I first came here, lost this job, grandparents. That's a sad story. Wasn't all that bad. After a while, I learned how to enjoy myself here. See you tomorrow. So how was your second day? Have things gotten better yet? Everything is disgusting here. Well, okay. Anyway, today is a new day and full of new experiences. The flies can't fit anymore. Yeah. Well, class was at least interesting today. I had no idea how many perfect spirals existed in nature. You're perfect, Flirt. Do you live down this road too? Do you live down this road? I live right down there at the second house on the left. It's an old house, but it's the place I call home. My home is inside you. It's like my whole body is trying to peel apart on the inside. My home is inside you. So slippery, drippy, splashy. I like how well your skin pulls across your skull, Flirts. What if this isn't a dream, a fog, a lost memory? What's wrong? All your water is leaking. This is just a dream. You wanted me to talk, didn't you? This is just a dream. Don't you know? Murderer? Do you really think this is real? You are marked. You are in hell. What is wrong? Do you really think it's real? Why? Aren't you happy now? You wanted me to talk, didn't you, murderer? Murderer. Why? Now I'm yours. This place isn't for you. You are in hell. I don't know how to get out of this now. Okay. I feel richer for the experience. And it was just so addictive too. I couldn't figure out how to put the fucking Game Boy down. Babcube? Yep, Babcube! Oh no. See, I played Doki Doki Literature Club now. You can stop emailing me about it. I did it. Kinda. Fucking Mario 64 stairs. Isolation ward key, okay. Motherfucker. Broken. Get me the fuck out of here. Okay. To the isolation ward we go. Well, the axe was more useful in the actual game. So far, no. Save? You can't save from the menu. You have to go to the water fountain. Now I'm saved. Okay, so the isolation ward was... where's the isolation ward? Was it downstairs? Yeah, it was just past the morgue. It wasn't me, I swear it wasn't. It may have been my body in my hands, but I know it wasn't me. It was the visual novel. I found out how to stop them. Oh, sorry. You see, they're in my head. I can't control me for a time. But if I keep using the radiology machine to dose my head with radiation, then they go away for a while. I'm sure that's very healthy. Okay. This is very Lovecraftian. Scorpion friend. Exit key. I'm so sorry, my little angel. I tried hating the man that took you from us, but in the end, the only person I could hate is myself. You always like to scare people, especially when they didn't understand something. I was so confounded no one understood your costume, I guess. People don't read Poe anymore. Even the new Price film. That man clearly overreacted to your fireworks. But we can only blame the PTSD sufferer so much. I think that's possibly spooky lore. Or this. Is that spooky? What if that's spooky? Okay, I got a key. I didn't actually see what it was. Okay, it's just the exit key. It's the key to all this. Alright. Here it is, the exit. Doesn't seem like an exit.
Oh, there you are. I guess there are still some hidden things down here. Well, keep going, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. See you later.
Are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need assistance? Okay. It's a short DLC, 45 minutes. This is endless mode, which I'm not going to be... Oh, sword. I'm not going to be playing a ton of, but this just literally just came out like 2 days ago. Wait, no, I want the sword. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. Got sword. Okay. I was gonna say, do I have to choose between the fucking magical sword or the shitty old plain axe? Anyway, endless mode, you just keep going, obviously, but there's a couple new things. There's new rooms, there's new enemies, shit like that. I do not plan on playing very much of this, but how about, let's say a couple minutes. But like, why a sword? Trust me, it's a good idea. I told you it's a really good idea. In endless mode, there's a chance for multiple specimen to chase you at once. Oh, I remember this room. You have to read it, and then... Yeah. There are other secret weapons. Let's see, how many rooms do I want to do? Oh shit, a skull? I'm sorry, I didn't issue a skeleton warning before I started streaming this. But, yeah, I kinda, like I said, I liked streaming this game. It was... You guys got into it, I started enjoying it. It's kinda repetitive. But, such is the nature of a game like this. But in the main... like 1,000-room game, there was a lot of really cool references to other games. There's like Zelda stuff. Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. Especially for a streamer. I would say someone like me would get the most out of it. I'm going to, let's see, what room? There's a save point every 50 rooms, right? The other thing too, if you liked the hospital DLC, watch my other streams of this. There was a lot of lore and fucked up similar Bab monsters. Well, maybe not Babcube, but other things that are fucked up. And also... This is the world's most popular and famous door opening simulator. It's every 100 rooms. Every 100 rooms in endless mode, there's a save point. I was kind of hoping to see a cardboard cutout. No dice. Hang on. What the fuck is a bab? Well, welcome to the stream. A bab is a baby. It's just a stupid name for a baby. The secret weapon is in a painting in the hospital. But what can you do with the secret weapon? Can you kill the Scorpion King? I sometimes forget that I have such, like, really, ridiculous— I can't even words tonight because I'm on the verge of going to sleep, but, I sometimes forget how stupid the words I say are. Bab. Kern instead of coin. Lots of— I believe they're called malpropisms. Or just Vinnyisms, if you will. Possibilities. Mayro. Malaproperisms? Is that how you say that? Check the hidden cutscene that you missed last time you played the game. Well, you want to guide me to that? The chat is making English major jokes. Oh, you guys. So predictable. Predictable! God damn it. Ha ha! We have not been given the spooks yet. There's a really great quote about— I think I told you this already, but there's a really great quote about don't make fun of someone who can't pronounce a word. It means they learned it while reading. That's a good one. Sometimes I don't know how to pronounce words that I've read because I've never said them out loud, but mostly I just read them from the articles in Playboy magazines and Hustler and Smunthouse. So if you want to know where I learn all my cool words from, it's Smuthouse and sorry, Smunthouse and never mind. To get the secret cutscene, you need to stand next to the brain and input a code. Well, it's much too late for that. Play Bep. Or, of course, the worst, most filthy word in existence. Kung. Oh yeah. Oh god, Peck. Yeah, Peck is even worse. Alright, well, you know what? I really don't know where this hidden cutscene is. I'd have to get to a brain again, and the odds of that happening in infinite mode when I needed to, are probably very low. So let's say fuck it for now. Yeah, let's just do the art. I like the DLC. The endless mode, I didn't really see any of the new enemies, which I was hoping to see, but it's fine. It's there. There's going to be a mansion builder, so at some point, I mean, if the mansion builder actually happens, I'll probably do a little bit of it. If anyone has a good custom one. I got a custom spook mansion